Hey everybody, my name is Sean Daniel. I'm a YouTube charlatan slash guitar player, musician, and I perform and I make YouTube videos for the masses online. I started teaching myself how to play guitar when I was like 17. I went to college for communications. Quickly found out that I wasn't really learning anything that I think would be valuable long term, but I did teach myself how to play guitar in college. So I got one thing out of it. I ended up graduating with a communications degree and going into a non-existent job market, and found out I could make way more money just kind of teaching. And then ever since then, like the last probably 10, 12 years, I've just been self-employed through music in one way or another, whether it's teaching, performing. And then I kind of stumbled onto the YouTube game. A couple videos kind of hit it big and that took off, and that has been my career ever since. Education is probably at the epicenter of everything that I do. Again, you know, I don't think I'm like a gifted musician in any form of the word, but I do feel like I'm good at making educational connections with people who are maybe struggling to understand something. So like when it comes back to passion, one thing that I am truly passionate about is helping people understand maybe things that they think are complex that are not, right? Anybody can play music, anybody can play guitar or whatever. I think it just comes down to each person being able to see the instrument and the shapes and the patterns in a different way. Hosa, I mean, the most underrated thing in any signal chain is going to be the cables and the connections. Every single cable I have has a backup, and it's always a Hosa cable. And the reason that I endorse Hosa is because I never once have ever had to use a backup. Every single Hosa cable that I have as a backup still has the original packaging that it's in. I think Hosa's for everybody, you know? You can't say enough about just a cable that is going to be dependable, right? Everything that I've used from them sounds great. So whether you're a beginner just looking for a guitar cable, they work really well. Whether you're a pro audio, you know, professional that just needs hookups from like a monitor to other system, like all their stuff is great, and I've never had an issue with it.